level. I've spent a lot of years in one way or another related or working with and working around secondary level schools. And the thing that I have seen is basically a deterioration of secondary education, to put it very, very bluntly. And the reason I think that that project-based learning is becoming so in demand is that there are just so many secondary level kids that are just plain bored, turned off, not connected, disconnected socially. And what we're seeing is that this kind of a format can just bring tremendous new life and passion into kids' learning. So, you know, to use a couple of examples, this for your average four-year college-bound person, this probably isn't one that would resonate real positively in your ears, but it's something that is kind of cool for 7th and 8th graders, some 9th graders, and even older. And that is, a lot of these kids are really into NASCAR. And you can take any number of examples. I don't care what you bring up. You can create a project about it. But let's say that you have a 7th or an 8th grader that's really interested in NASCAR, isn't doing well in school, or isn't really working up to par, but they're really interested in NASCAR. Now ask yourself, we're going to create a project about NASCAR, and we're going to look at the state standards. And this advisor has 15 or 17 students. They're creating projects for all 15 or 17 students with the parents and with the kid. But in this particular student's case, they're really hot about NASCAR. So you look at the state standards and you say, how can we arrange this project about NASCAR that will bring in certain math standards? Let's say the kid is at an introductory algebra level. So you tie in specific standards that you want that kid to learn while they're doing this NASCAR project. You bring in certain writing or vocabulary standards. You do the same thing with science and social studies. So you have a project that might go on for a couple of weeks, it might go on for 6 weeks. But you have this set of expectations that are tied to the state standards. So the kid is learning about something they're really interested in, but they're also they're learning math, they're learning science. So this is a whole different way at getting at the state standards, but also knowledge, maturity, social skills, thinking skills, collaboration. Because some of these projects, you'll bring multiple kids into them as well. So you might have a teacher-led project on the Fox River that might go on for a couple of weeks, or you might have 5 students looking at the quality of water in the Fox River, using all kinds of technology and probes and collecting data and doing analysis, graphic presentations, etc. So, and as part of this, it's not the teacher dictating that, turn to page 37, read the next 5 pages and answer